Hey, Cyclo-CLUB, it's Graeme Street, and you're with me with Dan here in Cycling Concepts.
Hi.
Dan is going to help me get the measurements that we need for the new project bike. And Dan, take it away.
We're basically going to start with skeletal measurements, things like foot length, inseam, thigh, torso, arms, shoulders, and flexibility. And this will give us a really accurate starting point for initial setup for Graeme's new bike. And then once we have the bike fully assembled to these specs, then we'll be able to set you up on a trainer and dial everything into the millimeter. So when you get out there, there won't be any guesswork. You'll be efficient, comfortable, and powerful right from the beginning.
I like that. Yeah. Flexibility, I hope I have some. We'll see.
Keep doing your core work.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so what's first?
All right, let's have you stand on the footboard here.
Okay.
Make sure your heels are up against the back of the board, about an inch away from the yellow ruler.
Okay.
Stand straight up. This measurement's in centimeters. You can see your average foot length is 26.5.
Okay. Too bad I don't have the shoes to fit that, since the Mavics don't fit right.
All right.
But that's another story. Okay, next.
Next, we're going to measure your inseam and torso.
All right.
How this works is you're going to put this in the hole closest to your heel.
Yep.
While you're standing on the footboard.
Oh.
And it works on hydraulic pressure, so the measurement's actually to the pubic bone and simulates the same amount of pressure you sit on a saddle with.
Okay.
So you'll compress, swing a leg over, it'll rise up, and you just position the bubble in the center of the level. At the same time, we're going to measure this and connect it to measure your torso.
This here?
Yes.
And push down. Do me a favor, you hold that so I don't, cause any permanent damage to, certain...
So make sure your heels are all the way
back.
Yep.
Okay.
Slide the tool towards me just a little.
Yep.
You should feel this all the way up to the pubic bone.
Oh, I feel it.
Okay, good. All right.
You're not going to ask me to cough, are you?
Yes. Unzip your jersey just a little.
Yeah.
And straight up and square your shoulders.
All right.
I've got a long torso. 62.8.
I almost said I had a long torso. It's coming really handy, by the way.
All right, you can hop off there.
Not really much hopping here, Dan.
No.
All right.
All right. Next up, we're going to measure your arm length.
All right.
What you do here is hold the handle right where it starts to taper, stand straight up, and extend to a 45-degree angle. I'm just going to stand behind you and measure to a bony protrusion in your arm.
All right, cool.
So actually,
I think I'm good with this camera, huh?
Rotate this around like this.
Yep.
Go right to where the handle starts to taper.
Yep.
We'll go down to your side for a minute.
Okay.
Go up to that 45. 58.3. Good.
Cool.
Let's do the left
Arm length done. Oh, both arms.
Oh, yeah. Nice firm grip. 60.3.
Okay.
Good.
Who does your fit kit? You got educated this from someone, yeah?
Yeah, this is Fit Kit Systems. It's the original bike measurement system.
Okay.
We're also certified in slow twitch fist fit as well as Serrata.
Okay.
Next up, we're going to measure shoulder width. Just stand straight up with your hands by your side.
Big shoulders.
Yeah, you're a muscular guy. 40.
I am a muscular guy. I almost said it was a muscular guy.
All right.
I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, so I'm getting a little punchy, man. Bear with me.
Next thing we're going to take a look at is hamstring and lower back range of motion.
Sweet!
Yes. So just stand with your feet about hip distance apart.
Yep.
Keeping your back flat and your spine neutral. Fold forward at the hips, stopping when you feel a pull in the hamstring, and then just lower your hands.
Okay, I'm going to have you hold this while you watch then, is that right?
Sure.
So you stand there.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'd say you've got excellent flexibility.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Cool. You could stand up. Good job.
Had to work on that. Like I'm on, display here, so. Does that cyclo-core stuff really work? It does work.
All right, last thing we're going to take a look at is the bone structure of your feet. Basically, just kneel on this bench.
Yeah.
Make sure your feet are spaced apart and just comfortably let them relax.
Okay. Or we're looking for tilt here or pitch or?
It's called, it's your forefoot measurement, and what we want to determine is if you stand varus or valgus and what degree of that. And this tells us basically if we need to take a look at in your final fit whether or not to put any kind of wedging to correct your knee tracking.
I know what varus and valgus means, but can you tell varus means?
Varus and valgus basically refers to the bone structure of your feet,
Okay.
and whether or not, in a nutshell, you're standing like this or like this.
Got it.
And we want to fill up that free space and basically eliminate any excessive knee movement that could be causing discomfort.
Good stuff. I know I've got some, like most people do, I'm sure. So here?
Yep.
See if I can do it like that.
There we go. So your right foot is about 9 degrees, and your left foot is pretty close. It's still 10 degrees. So that would be an indicator that we'll want to definitely put at least one wedge in and possibly a corrective footbed. And
I've been wedging on the other shoes that I'm wearing, so.
Okay. Cool. So we are all set with measurements, and
Sweet.
we'll see when you're back on the bike.
All right, so those of you that get a new bike, it's worth the time and it's worth the money to have someone do this stuff. I know it seems kind of like, well, hey, I just need a frame size 54 or 56. That's what I've always ridden. But to be honest with you, if you're going to spend good money on a bicycle, you want to make sure that you have the right fit, because if you're going to put in thousands and thousands and thousands of miles on it, comfort's a pretty important thing, and efficiency is an important thing. So you can do all the cyclo-core training you want. If you're still not fit well on the bike, you're going to have some problems. So it has to be a balance between the both. We'll see you back in the bike room in a couple minutes. Thanks.